Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking about some new pieces that I've picked up from Gucci. I'm also going to talk about some items that I've picked up from the past, and we're going to do a little bit of a Gucci review of these products plus the brand new pieces that I have picked up. I have picked up the Gucci palette Beauté des Yeux Gorgeous Flora palette. I did a Instagram and did a reel of this because it is so beautiful. This is the second, and this is limited edition to the previous palette that I did a review on from Gucci when they released their eyeshadow palette. And this one I do believe is limited edition. There is 9 grams worth of product and it retails for £145. Now I know that a lot of people are like, this is really expensive, and I totally understand your perspective. I am a makeup collector. I love makeup, so I'm not by all means asking you to go out and buy this, but what I am going to do is show you how it looks on someone of my skin tone, and if you are interested then I will leave a link below as to where you can buy this, because I know it's available in Selfridges at the moment. I think it's exclusive to Selfridges and Gucci. I know it will be available in other places soon, but I just wanted to show you what it's like. So it comes in the gorgeous Gucci pouch, which we are all familiar with. These pouches are really beautiful. When you open it up, this is how it looks, and it is absolutely stunning. So in total you will see that there are 12 colours at the back of here, and the total of all these products is 9 grams. You get fiery orange, bright coral, silver sky, precious brown, fantastic violet, solar fire, mauve jasmine, magical amethyst, sand shell, gorgeous turquoise, sweet hazel and delicate blush. So there are quite a few colours to play with. So this is what the palette looks like, and I don't think there is any other brand at the moment that is doing what Gucci is doing with regards to aesthetics. I think there is only one brand that I think, which is the Chinese brand Florasis. I haven't done any reviews on Florasis, but I hope to do some in the future. This is what it looks like, but you can see how stunning the packaging is. It's also very heavy and substantial. So this is how it looks when you open it up. You push the button and then you lift it. These are the colours. As you can see, they are gorgeous. They are pastel colours, light colours and more wearable ones. If you see that the way these are, they're actually meant to be 3 sets. So you've got one set here, which is the 4 colours, the second set here, which is the 4 colours, and then the final set here, which are the 4 colours. There is no set way of wearing this, but today I'm going to show you 3 looks and just demonstrate how versatile this palette can be. So I just wanted to show you that you can remove this. You lift it up, and then underneath you can use this to store sort of jewellery or anything you want. This is meant to be refillable, but I haven't actually seen any refills as yet, but this is what this does. So you can take it out and then you can use this for like jewellery. It's not deep, but you could put definitely a necklace or 2 in there. I also wanted to show you the Glow and Care lip colour, which is also limited edition, and this one is in the colour They Met in Argentina. Now if you have been watching my Gucci reviews, you'll know that this is one of my favourite colours from Gucci. So I'm so pleased that for this collection, and specifically with the same design that you've seen on the eyeshadow palette, this has got this gorgeous packaging which is just specific to this, and it's limited edition. So this is how it looks, and I mean, the attention to detail is just beautiful. It's heavy, substantial, and this is what the colour looks like. I love this formula so much because it makes my lips look really glowy, and I can't wait to show you how this looks. I also wanted to show you this. This is one of their perfumes, and it's in the Flora Gorgeous Gardenia, and this one is in 50 ml, and I wanted to show you this because they've also launched another one alongside this, and I believe it has jasmine in it. The reason I wanted to show you this one, and I've actually got it on now, is because this one appeals to me more in terms of the fragrance. It came with a rollerball, my set. This one has white gardenia and grandiflorum jasmine and pear blossom. This is the one that I prefer over the two that were launched. I went into store and I tried them both on and I felt like this one was the better one for me, so I've picked this one up. So I think you should just go in, try it and see which one suits you most. This is the Eau de Parfum Gucci Flora perfume. Has a spray bottle. And then this is the roll-on. Smells gorgeous. In terms of the other products I want to talk to you about today, I also have the Gucci Multi-Use Balm Hydrating and Nourishing. So this is what it looks like. It's a balm, it's a multi-purpose balm that's meant to be able to do everything. So if you've got any dry patches, if you've got any dry skin, then this is perfect. Lips, etc., that you could just put it on. Think of Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. I think that's probably what they're trying to do with this product. So if you remember, I just mentioned that Gucci are smashing it when it comes to design. This is definitely substantial. So this is what it looks like. And on here it says, there is beauty in all things. That's what it looks like. This is what the balm looks like. So I just wanted to show you this because I think it is definitely worth popping into store and having a look and trying this because it's a really interesting formula. I'm going to put this on my lips now just to prep my lips before we do the look together. So you get a lovely mirror as well. So I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to go into the balm. And yeah, it definitely feels balmy. There's no fragrance, which is rare for Gucci actually because everything they have is fragranced. I'm just going to dab it on my lips and just give it a little bit of love. It feels really, really nice, by the way, and it's something you can just put in your purse, use it on the go. It's just a really lovely product. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is the Glow Hydrating Mist. This product is 80 mils. The lip balm was 8 grams of product in here. So this is what the product looks like, and it's in a glass bottle with a gold top, the Gucci standard top. It's definitely a substantial weight. It feels nice and weighty. So this is the bottle. So at the moment in the UK, we're about to get another heat wave. So I'm going to just spray this before we start the makeup. And I just wanted to see how this feels. It feels really nice. It definitely feels like there's a fragrance with this. So if you don't like fragrance products, you're not going to like this glow mist. I'm really excited to see how it's going to look on my skin. On my skin at the moment, I do have the Gucci foundation on. When I first purchased it, I found it quite hard to get the correct shade. So I've mixed 2 shades together. I'll include what those shades are below. At some point when I finish those, I will definitely purchase the correct colour in store. I think I bought those foundations during lockdown, so it was very hard to get a colour match. But I'm happy with combining the 2 colours for the moment. This mist feels really lovely. It's a prep, it's a set and a refresh mist. Throughout the day, if you want to refresh your makeup or if you just want to feel that little bit more sort of awake, then this would be what you would use. And then I just wanted to show you a couple of other things in the video today from Gucci. I have their STYLO Contour des Yeux, which is their long-lasting kohl liner, and I picked up the colour Amethyst. I also picked up their lip crayon, which was in MIEL, M-I-E-L, and I will demonstrate that perhaps with the lipstick. I also picked up 2 more of the Glow and Care lip colours, and I picked up Diana Amber and Virginia Scarlet, so I'll show you those with the 3 looks that I do today as well. And I also have the liquid matte lip colour in, would you believe, they met in Argentina in 208. So I went back to pick this up after I did a review on it, and I will demonstrate this one for you as well. One of the lovely things you get when you go into store as well at times is gift with purchase, and this one was a gift with purchase, which is a Gucci beauty pouch. Very, very nice, and I just thought I'd show you that as well. I think we should start with this gorgeous palette. So as you can see, these are all the colours, so let's do some arm swatches. And here is the row below. I'm going to use my Sonia G mini Kiyaki brushes, and I just thought it'd be fun to try these out because I recently did a review on these and just use these with the Gucci palette. So this is the eyeliner, and this is the colour Amethyst, which is this gorgeous purpley colour. And I thought it would look lovely with this look, so let's give it a go. Here's the hand swatch of the eyeliner in Amethyst. Okay, so I have just gone off camera and I've actually added some blush and a little bit of highlight. It's the hand swatch of They Met in Argentina of the new limited edition Glow and Care. Ooh, I do like this colour. This is a really, really pretty colour. It's a colour that doesn't look too sort of bold, but is a really everyday colour. I'm actually tempted to pick another one up of this because it's limited edition, and I don't know when they'll bring it back or whether it will be in a different packaging. So I've just gone off camera and I've just added a little bit of brow, and this is look 1. So we're now going to move on to look 2. I have kept my foundation on, a little bit of the blush, I've taken off the lipstick, and I've kept the mascara on, and we're literally going to go into look 2 now. I'm going to try this lip liner on, which is the one I mentioned earlier, called MIEL. So I'm going to try this lip liner on that I mentioned earlier on, and it's called MIEL. So I'm just going to try on the other lip colour that I bought, and this one is in the colour Diana Amber, and it's the same formula as before, which is that Glorious Glow formula. Let's see how this looks. That's a really pretty colour. I'm not sure if it goes with this eye look, so I'm going to try They Met in Argentina in the matte colour with this look because I think it might look better. But this is what Diana Amber looks like in the Glow and Care formula. So here is the hand swatch of the colour Diana Amber, and it is in the Glow and Care formula. So now we're going to try on the They Met in Argentina in the new Liquid Matte formula. So this is the hand swatch for They Met in Argentina, and this is in the formula Liquid Matte. So we're now moving into the final look, and we're going to use these last four colours here. So there are two more colours that I haven't used from this palette, which I'm going to use shortly. But what I thought I'd do is show you one of the other lipsticks first, because it's not really going to go with the eye look that I'm going to finish off with. So I'm going to show you one of the other Glow and Care lips that I picked up. This is in the colour Virginia Scarlet. This is Virginia Scarlet. This is definitely more on the sort of orangey side of the lip scale, but it goes really well with just this sort of natural look. And you can even add a bronzer and make this a little bit more of a bronzy look, but this is kind of like that orange red. It's very, very pretty. Yeah, so here is a hand swatch of Virginia Scarlet. So we're now going to complete the third look, and I'm going to go into these last two shades here. So what I've just done is I have just added the blue colour out a little bit more on either side, because I think it has more of a sort of dramatic effect once the blue is sort of coming out a bit more. So I've just done that. So this is the third look, and I'm just going to spray the Glow Hydrating Mist to just set the makeup. So that is the end of my Gucci review. I just wanted to give you a little bit of my thoughts on what I thought of this in comparison to the previous eyeshadow palette. I felt as though this had more colours that I could wear. The previous palette was fantastic, and I loved that cornflower blue that was in the previous palette, and that was the reason why I picked that palette up, because that colour just really stood out to me. However, I feel as though this palette, I feel like the formula is definitely better. It's in the sense that it feels a little bit more smoother and it feels a little bit more pigmented. The mattes perform just as well as they did in the previous eyeshadow palette that they released. So I think that you're not going to go wrong with the mattes. But I definitely think these are more wearable. I've loved creating the 3 different looks with this palette. And there are a number of looks that you can create, because I used sort of the 4 quads, but you could use any of those colours as a 1 colour. There's so many things you can experiment with. So I just wanted to let you know that in terms of how I thought it was, it's definitely the standard that I expected from the previous palette. I know a lot of people didn't enjoy that palette, but I certainly did, and I certainly felt as though the colours were very nice. I think that these are nicer than the previous palette. So with regards to the lip product, I think I mentioned earlier, I'm definitely going to get myself a backup, because it's a colour that I think is really, really pretty and really versatile, and you can wear this regularly. I hope they bring it out in the permanent collection, but for now, if it does go in the sale, I'll definitely pick up this colour. I'm really happy with the liquid matte that I did for They Met in Argentina, as well as the 2 Glow and Care in Diana Amber and Virginia Scarlet. I enjoyed using all of those, and I felt as though the liner was very, very pretty. I wish the liner was a little bit more stronger. I felt as though it kind of merged into the eyeshadow a little bit, didn't really stand out as much. However, it was the best out of the selection that I've seen from Gucci with regards to eyeliners. They do have like your typical browns and blacks, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. And so I'm so glad that I picked up the one that I wanted. I've had this for a while now, but I really wanted to share that with you. Just smells really, really lovely and quite sort of summery, and makes me feel very Gucci. That's my review. I love the balm, and I use that as a sort of prep and the spray. So I think I've covered everything with regards to the products that I wanted to talk to you about today. I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you picking up this? Are you going to pick up the lipstick? Are you going to pick up the eyeshadow? Let me know. I'd love to hear. I hope these looks have inspired you so that you can try and play with this palette and see what you come up with if you do decide to purchase it. Thank you very much for joining me. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.